Hello, friends, and welcome back to week 28 of our 52 weeks of journaling. I pulled out my cards that I wanted to use from this month's Escape paper pack and digital and printables. I am using the Peekaboo Pocket to make a mini album. It had so many photos, I wasn't able to get them all onto one spread. So here I am making a cute little accordion pocket album from extra cards that will go perfectly in this spot. I had some ephemera left over from last year's July Wanderer collection, and they were similar in color, so I thought I would grab out a few pieces to use in this spread. I'm looking for a little round circle to use as a pull tab or something that I can use. I end up landing on a cute little circle. And the Peekaboo Pocket, if you cut out the 3x4 card that goes with it, it has a circle with it. But I decided to use cards that I already had on hand rather than cut out several of the Peekaboo Pocket dies. So if you do buy that die, it does have the tab circle at the top, so you can pull it right out. So it looks like I am happy with this. I'm happy with the way it looked. And I am going to go ahead and adhere it to the page with some of the double-sided tape that I have. So my husband and son went to South Carolina, and while Alex was in soccer skills camp, Stephen went around to some of the area of parks and waterfalls and mountains and decided to do a few day trips. So a few of these little cards are cute. You are here. There's a ticket that says day trip. The weather was beautiful. The road that never ends. These were all perfect to document these 2 or 3 days of sightseeing. I finagle with this for a little bit. After I adhere it, I can't decide which card I want to be on the front. So after I glue the pocket in, I take it out of the pocket several times and flip through it, put it back in. So I decided to cut that out so you didn't have to look at that. I end up using the Escape card, even though here it shows day trip, because these were a series of day trips. In the end, I use the Escape card to show through that Peekaboo Pocket. Here's a cute little tag that I made with a keychain. I have some of these ball keychains in the shop. I cut out the keys with my brother's Scan and Cut at the beginning of the month in the first video. And I have some of this map washi as well that I wanted to put around the page. I take this accordion file out several times. I add ephemera and stick a few pieces here and there. This was a very indecisive day, and I did cut out some of that as I'm flipping through and trying to decide what I want to put there and then which card I want to show on the front. So some of these little papers are from the Basics, the Storm Basics packs that I have. All of the colors match the paper packs in the shop, and they're just extra elements. Grabbing a few more cute little die cuts from the Wanderer embellishment pack. Trying to decide which stories that I'm going to tell, what I'm going to talk about. I really wanted to use some of these tags and Polaroids in the mini album, but it was getting so big that I couldn't really fit anything else in there. I tried. There was really no place to put it, so here's where I finally just decide to use the escape card and let that show in the front. The cute little stamp strip was from the paper pack, and I cut it off and used it as a little washi strip. Now that I'm happy with where everything's at and everything's placed, I am completing this layout with journaling about the places visited, things that were done, seen. In a minute, when I start filling out the sites to see journal card on the left, I don't have them all, so I document the ones that I remembered and could find on my phone, and then the last picture that you'll see in a minute, you'll see all of the items checked off all the way down the card. Making sure everything is stuck down nice and easy, everything fits, the movable parts work, and here you have it. Here's the final layout. Thank you all for joining this week. I hope you are having happy travels this month, and I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.